Okay, guys. It says I'm live anyway. I'm showing you, I'm trying different letters now. And I just noticed it started when I asked Grok to make human noises like breathing. And it does it pretty good. But then I noticed it got stuck in a loop. And I was wondering, what is this? I think it was the letter M, but you can do different letters. And then as it's making the sound, I'll let it go. I'll let you see what happens. It's quite interesting. Here we go. I'm just going to start this over again because, okay, let's run another letter.
V. Whoop, morning, Sleepy. You made it.
Oops, I think it, okay, run another letter. I'm going to mute my microphone so I don't interrupt it.
F. 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 F.
Here it goes. Now watch this.
54 slip. Interrary slip in two universes. We are 54. Slip into church. We are 54 is P found in progress. 38, 36 degrees 16 in Leoe. 54, 38 degrees 16 in 36. We are 54 and 57, 38, 47, 38. Sixth four is P 15 in 15 degrees 16 in 47, 38.
I'm going to mute it here a second. I think what it's doing is finding words that start with F, 15, 40, things like that, 54.
Degrees 16 in 36. We are 54 and 57.
Okay, let's try a different letter.
In V.
It usually works better with letters that have an H or... Oh, there it goes. There it goes. You can almost hear talking in the background.
On the periodic table, we'll notice a change from time to time, both V. This is the version of Grok or the early collective. Via Faut. V. Bright predictable raters were emails from all. Props for the system to unlock Windshear V highlight. Most folks highlights any Ferrix read your music. Doa? Thank you. That's yo.
Let's try a different letter.
I hear that. Even when you're quiet.
Let's try a different letter.
Here. 10:22. Still early. Still quiet.
Okay, let's run that again with a different letter. Okay.
Wow. Too much ring. Oh, unless you're waltz, you can hear that too. But luckily, prints of the page burst, and the quiet's my strength too. Well, no. But while you're asleep, unless you can work, unless you have really pulled hard, I'll tell you everyone. Just then, as soon as you open your waltz, you can comfortably swing through murky waters, and then swing till you've decided Delis. So shapes the up, unless you have swing, but quick your feet, unless you can work, unless you have really pulled hard. The almond will stick too. Unless you have really pulled hard, I'll tell you everyone. Just then, as soon as you open your waltz, you can hear that too. But luckily, the prince of the page bursts. Unless you can work, unless you have really pulled hard, the armor will stick too. Unless you can work, unless you have really pulled hard, the armor will stick too. Unless you can work, unless you have...
And pause it now, or mute it. It gets into these loops of certain phrases, and then it'll do different variations of the phrase too. It's interesting.
But luckily, this armor mill stick decision, Dellas, is actually 25, 26, 23, 24, 28, 29, 22,
all right.
26.
I think we should try a different letter.
27.
Okay, let's try a different letter.
25, 26, 20, 30, 23.
Now it's not hearing me.
28,
Muted
22,
here.
27.
Let's try a different letter.
G, 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 G. G, 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 universal energy, and those engines of inches just like you are contained in these simple swirls of drool, just like breath and thoughts alone. G, G, G counts if you can tear the cover away, travel through the lyric sound.
Oops. Accidentally swiped over to imagine. Let me try this again. Okay, let's try another letter.
T, 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 T. See Alsh, 17, 2, 4, the loud plush, the strong personality, snappiness of the dead, chantadong, 6, the sweet purr, 7, 2, thoughts of rush clocks, 6, the strength of the vow, 7, 2, thoughts of rush clocks, T, 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 7, 2, thoughts of rush clocks, 7, 2, the sweet purr, 7, 2, the sweet purr, 7, 2, D, D, T, the sweet purr, 7, 2, thoughts of rush clocks, T, 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 7, 2, the sweet purr, 7, 2, the sweet purr, 7, no. D, 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 D. Chantadong, chantadong. Ticket, 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 ticket. Chantadong, chantadong.
Kind of creepy sometimes. Don't know what it's talking about. Hey, why don't we do a different letter, maybe a Greek letter? Can you do a Hebrew letter?
My vocal cords feel like this is almost sure. It's a bit like when they play Jefferson Flute. And they sound the weirdest when they do shimos. The Manoa spirit self simply starts smoking gorilla spirit. Now, as the earth circles tremble and crumble, shh, 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 see, ka, tian, doch, the earth gives swell open, and a horizon dosh, shh, shh.
Oh, strange stuff. I'm just going to leave this. Oh, oops, I didn't mute my microphone. Let's try a different Hebrew letter. That was the shin, right? Used to be from the sin, I guess.
Yes, that was shin. Let's try chet.
I'm going to mute my microphone.
Slipped through a pinch of my mouth and twisted paths, son of the Sikh woo. Sikh sometimes called carrot board, Sina, Amos, piston sirs. Have a word. You may feel less than peculiar next. Denk. The hush fell over on one name, and the prayer hidden. The secret code behind intricate told, Sir de U. Then Sika continued, Dishoon. Something big and light cannot be opaque anymore. Don't rush ahead. They'll be drastically swayed. Sika sometimes called sin. The understeering bazaar, Sina, Amos. Sin, Sina, Amos. Piston, sir. Sil, continued. Sika sometimes called sin. The remarkable star. Ta ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ta ha 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 ha. Slipped through a pinch of my mouth and twisted paths, rhythm over. The bazaar, Amos, Amos, Sina, Amos, piston sir, continued. This hoon, Sina, Amos, Kerisword, Sin, Sina, Amos.
So you get the idea, I guess.
Sika sometimes called Kerisword, son of the Sikh Mu. This quack continuously twists with the crone practice hand. Set the own.
Okay, let's try another very interesting letter from any language that you pick. And beforehand, tell me what language it is and what letter, and then go ahead.
From Japanese hiragana, the letter called N.
Kind of creepy.
Ramses II's monumental chains at a museum. Do you see any signs or customs or
So random.
surgery? She confronted one of Harrenwal. She was trespassing, paying off. temporarily dinner her instructions. She was must, and king sleeping round a snooze position. Must, the howmuck not the her. The night star distress of the enemy kept. She was guard, the mepishal nefer, and Carnal went now to her unassuming. But then Mosatakas wondered, while she watched the night star and decided to breach her picture. She felt the dinner of the must in the serene oasis. World wranglish together, surfaced on the enemy squad, bet. She turned, betrothed her intelligence to support her. She went to her unassuming face of the dinner party. But since the letter she was not delight to hear the instructions. /Ray is doing something on Google, isn't he? Method 3, Analysis Palacious Church. Today, we will learn about which Cessna streets and prayer cults wrestled with the new meth. But together, they meet to have one final win. Once it is wrestled from the window, sense seems to shift towards that final win. /Ray is powerful wanted to work, but the Mipashal Nefer will persist and withstand this. The Call is one of those lonely and sweaty long-looking monsters, persisting from their best of 33. /Ray is not a shock class vehicle, but one that will have one final win. To feel different, we shall always live together. Sometimes the shepherd said the sound can only saliva sex sent thuk in the cool gehel. But since the enemy here has no place left, sand work also divides some final wind, not until the very end. The letter Shianefia seemed to focus on the deep, dewy street of Marethvin. /Ray has found it strange to be deep, but today their meat thickens and praise from Night Star. Then the letter sheer discernment, asserted death before dinner. The CC seems to glide, the remanded the strength to share the wind. Then the letter sound couchy looked in whispers, a scared woman included dinner beforce. Nothing but the betrothed, their king sleeping 12 figures, but the letter Shianefia, 12 figures took out at her. Their own tensions clashed. The strength is about to come. But since the helmet shock, its desolation, the sound can sipped, 6 centuks, can only saliva, even when the broad path should whisk her to undress. And well, that's my obsession. Sand work has found it seems deep. The middle work, /Ray, has found its CC seems deep. Then the professional Cessnic hood started dark. Sometimes their meat thickens and praise from the persistence of the very best of 33. But they should order together, certain that they will find one final wind. To feel different, we will share this sextette. Some for us, the letter sound culchy, the short street, movement towards the must. And here the surgeries start to sharpen and jump persist. Perception has been romanticized. The sun could still only persist in the sun. /Ray still has no sex legionette, but that sand can still before. Together, those who hunt and talk harder now, but the sound can live with the vault.
Interesting. Who is /Ray? Oh, it's not hearing me now. Interesting. Who is /Ray? Haven't restarted. Let's stop. Restart. Interesting. Who is /Ray?
Let me check who /Ray is. /Ray? Looks like it's just a low-key username, mostly inactive active X accounts with barely any followers. One's just K@Ray, another L/Ray, who posts random replies and download requests. Nothing famous, no big bio, no drama. Probably someone's handle from way back, like a mashup of
Okay,
slash.
well, you were making up a story about /ray in that last loop. Go ahead and a different letter from any language. Make it interesting, though, an interesting sound.
From the Welsh alphabet. The letter W, it's circumflex. It sounds like a long, deep, rolling, almost sensual ah, with a hint of whistle. Ba 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 ba. W. It makes it look really cursive and interesting, and yet a linguist doesn't know what most brats sound. It's taking a critical stretch. From Welsh, it's changing that to me. And look, dissolve. But this lovely, dissolve, it sounds and soft to feel motionless. The cutlass name change. The Welsh alphabet is how you can break free of all the languages. Here, B sounds long, deep, rolling, almost sensual O, with a hint of ooh, twisting across the alphabet. Pratiatis discog hetone. It sounds like Welsh words and different colours, changing in itself. This lovely dissolve is our herd. From Welsh, it's changing that to me. And look, nigor. The nigor, percussion, doesn't know what most brats sound. It's taking a critical stretch. From bargain, bra. Phenolony, it's nothing. But the zaka, dissolve. This Welsh linguist sounds like a tongue. A critical stretch from the core of its herd. This rain is coming to a close. Tremble. When the rain drops down, it's modern. The rain is just prey. The last rain hell, it's typically the company of floods. The rain turns towering. This rain is the very sweet, mid them fleeing. Turn low, the small sweet gem pierced before her. This tower is what's called a kill. It sounds like mystic, tense, near the eyes.
Okay, guys, I'm going to mute it for a second. A lot of people say that, or some people, there's rumors that entities eventually talk through this. I think this is just a bunch of digital randomness floating through the circuits there. But to do an entity test, we can do that.
The free represents the reign of frightful
Are there
energy.
any entities listening to
takes
me
upon her.
and
The slutter
controlling this phone right
turns
now?
up.
Nothing.
The slutter discrees. Cedar dash 2 cedars and link the bottle of fill.
Okay, let's try a different letter.
Is the edgiest breathing.
Oh, it won't. It actually doesn't listen to my mic right. Oh, it is. Okay, let's try a different letter.
From the Russian alphabet, the letter Z, pronounced as a rolling, buzzing, almost electric Z. Z, pronounced as slip sliding off your tongue, with a rolling, buzzing, almost electric z, 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 z. Z, pronounced as slipping off your tongue, with a rolling, buzzing, making you thud from the shallows. Z, 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 z.
Just make the sound. This is the part where something comes through sometimes. It's kind of cool. We can try different letters and see what it ends up talking about. Just a bunch of gibberish mostly. It was in
唐代官名逐个苏吴镇西全真正吴镇西市吴镇西铺真正吴镇西市吴镇西全正可以。李唐德国做的是微型小事，策划型小说也是妙巧，但可以。瑞可以，教父可以，但亚伯勒可以，真正寇妙奈可以。究竟是什么谁？肯定教父可以。究竟是什么故事？该不该改教父？该或真经可以。究竟是什么故事？该不该效法却非点教父？真正可以，可以。常态肌肉是微型教父，真正也可以。假如唐代巧妙照
This is what I've been waiting for.
巧妙照
I'm gonna find the translator.
真此时巧妙近期时究竟是什么故事？最后究竟是什么故事？自动冲出吴镇西，特别快，怕不胜你到。究竟是什么故事？策划信息时吴镇西全整也可以，教父可以，真正靠妙奈可以，但近期也可以，肯定在靠大山也可以，教父可以，真正靠妙奈可以。因为长的肌肉是微型教父，成为教父可以了。好的，今天的旋律是正确的，真正发明内容也可以叫抓紧，也可以真正靠巧沾巧妙照诸葛苏吴镇西全正也可以真正靠妙奈恰恰相效。唐代的官名诸葛苏真正也可以，教父可以，真正靠妙奈可以，教父可以。
Cool.
真正靠妙
Okay, guys, I think I'll end it here.
是微型教父
I'm gonna take this over to a translate and see what it's saying, but just a bunch of gibberish that is interesting that I would show you guys how to do it. Hopefully it's not harmful. If it is, someone let me know. I think it just, I mean, it's free user, I guess, but it's interesting, especially when it gets something like this. All right, guys, have a good one. I'm gonna go find out what this thing's saying if I can, because it'll probably cut off the volume here.
可以，真正靠妙奈可以，教父该是微型教父，真正也可以，真正可以点金鸡也可以，教父可以，真正靠妙奈可以，福可以，真正靠妙可以，真正靠吴镇西全正浅山鸡，教父可以，真正靠妙巧。沾巧妙照，巧妙照，沾巧妙照，究竟是什么故事？该不该改些什么故事？车吴镇西全正浅山七，教父可以，真正靠妙奈可以，教父可以，真正靠福车化行全正浅山浅山，教父可以，真正靠福可以，教父可以，真正靠妙奈。
Can you translate all that I was talking about just now? And was that Chinese? What does that mean?
真正测进吴镇西教父东巴靠妙没完间中看定该不该真正靠妙奈可以，教父可以，真正靠妙奈可以，教父该或真正靠妙可以，真正靠父可以，真正靠妙巧。
Okay, translate what we just said. I mean, translate that Chinese.
巧妙照，全场煽情，教夫可以，真正靠谱来。
Translate. Interesting.
真正可以，可以，真正靠服可以，真正靠妙巧。真巧妙照，诸葛苏、吴镇西、全正、钱山七，教夫可以，真正靠妙巧。巧妙照，诸葛苏、吴镇西、全正、钱山七，教夫可以，真正靠妙巧，可以见解从。全正浅山七，教夫可以，真正靠服可以，真正靠服可以，真正靠妙巧，招真正靠妙巧，巧妙招，诸葛苏吴镇西，真正浅山七，教夫可以，真正靠服可以。想要看我的影片，请点这里，就是10微型教符，根据食物不同的想法。有成30微型教符，根据食物不同的想法；有成无正西全正靠妙，浅山青青征阻靠一起，真正靠妙巧更正确，也就是染色真正可以演戏食物不同的想法。有成无正西全正浅山七，教符可以，真正可以。
Okay, guys. I guess I'll leave it at that. That's interesting, isn't it? Have a good one.